everybody, it's Doom here, and recently I put a video out about my Spirit Halloween 2024 animatronic concepts, and that video did pretty good. I went over my concepts for Demonic Gatekeeper, Wanda Webworth, and Giant Deathray, and today I'm going to go over 3 more. And I have to say, these are some pretty crazy concepts. So without further ado, let's go check them out. So for our first concept, we have Dark Princess. And since Dark Princess is kind of vague, I did take some artistic freedom with it. But out of all of the other ones, this one was probably the hardest to create, just because it was really hard to get the skull to line up with the face, and it really still doesn't, so I kind of just gave up on it. But the idea is that she's like holding a fan right up to her face, and you won't be able to see the skull part, and then she like pulls away the fan to reveal that she's like half dead or like half skeleton. And it's very possible it might be like this, but it's probably a slim chance because it really could be anything. But I definitely do like the idea of her like being beautiful, and then once you get up closer to her, she reveals that she is like very much not beautiful. And I definitely think they could pull this one off for sure. And I think it would be cool if she like had a moving eye as well, so she could like look at you before she does it. I think that would be another really cool detail. Anyway, yeah, tell me down in the comments what you think of it and what you think that she will actually look like.
Okay, future Doom here, and right as I was making this video, like right as I was just finishing up, Spirit drops this. Have they been spying on me? Because this is like eerily similar. Alright, for our second concept, we have Night Terror. Now, this is probably the weirdest one I've done, but when I hear Night Terror, for some reason I just think of like dragon or like something that would fly in the night sky. Something like Mothman, except a bit more menacing or screeching noises I hear. It's just weird, and this is the best I could put it into physical representation. Also, yes, I do know the rocks look really weird. I'm sorry for that. But I'd pictured this animatronic to be some sort of reskin of Desmodus. I know it doesn't look like it would be a reskin, but this is really the best I could do to represent it. Or maybe it would have like side-to-side head movement and like screeching noises. Maybe even like servo movement in the head. I think that would be really, really cool. But yeah, this is probably the worst one. Just wait till the last one. It's really good. But I would like to know your thoughts down in the comments below.
Alright, here we go, guys. This is the last one, and oh my gosh, I can already see the comments. This guy is so cool. He is the Cremator. Now, once again, same thing with the Dark Princess. I took a lot of artistic freedom with this one because, you know, the Cremator is, of course, very vague. And when first hearing this name, it made me think 2 things. Either a literal cremator, like what you use to burn dead bodies, or some sort of thing that cremates their victims, and of course I chose that because it sounds much more interesting. And the name also made me think of 2 other things, the Exterminator from Party City a few years back, and also the Terminator. So I kind of combined those 2 together to get this. And yes, he does look a lot like THG 3000 from Home Depot last year, but just ignore that fact. I had to use parts of him to make this work. But basically, he's got this ginormous built-in flamethrower right in his arm, and as you can see, he uses that to cremate his victims, right down to the bones. And of course, he'd have fog coming out of the flamethrower, and maybe some servo movement in the head, and some jaw movement, of course, and also like side-to-side movement. I think that would be really, really cool. And I know what you're thinking. This would be extremely expensive, so you definitely wouldn't have the same amount of detail, but this one would probably be the $350 animatronic for Spirit Halloween this year, because, yeah, I doubt he'd be anything less than that. But if he ends up looking anything like this, he is an instant buy for me. Anyway, everyone, those were my 3 Spirit Halloween 2024 concepts. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and make sure to tell me down below in the comments what your favorite concept is. And if you haven't already, make sure to also go watch this video where I show off 3 more Spirit Halloween 2024 concepts. And with that, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Doom out.